everyone, Digital Ben here, back with you once again for another Digital Den mini class. And the holidays are here, the most wonderful time of the year, but also the most expensive time of year. And if you're trying to save money, well, all month long we are going to be teaching classes on exactly how to do that. So let's first talk about entertainment. Maybe you have cable and you've been watching all kinds of different TV shows and movies on all kinds of different channels for years and years and years, but you're starting to look at that bill, that monthly bill, and you're thinking to yourself, by golly, it is getting more and more expensive. There's gotta be a cheaper way. Well, that's what this episode of the Digital Den mini class is all about. We are going to be talking about some cheaper options so that you can cut the cable and still enjoy all of that entertainment. Did you know that here at the Kokomo-Howard County Public Library, we have tons of movies and television shows for you to check out with your library card? And when I say TV shows, I don't mean just like an episode that you can watch. We have entire seasons so that you can sit down and binge watch as many episodes as you want, just blasting through a season of a show super quick right there on your DVD or Blu-ray player. But if you don't have a DVD or Blu-ray player, what are you gonna do? Well, now that streaming services have become a lot more popular, it's easier to be able to get and enjoy content without cable and without a DVD player. If you're unfamiliar with what a streaming service is, it's essentially an online platform that allows for you to be able to watch all kinds of TV shows and movies right from the same location. We actually have access to some streaming platforms here with the Kokomo-Howard County Public Library that you can use free with your library card.
All right, everybody. So I am going to show you exactly how to be able to stream using your library card from our website, khcpl.org. You're going to head there, and then you are going to click on this button that says download/stream. Click on that, and then over here on the right-hand side, you'll see movies, television, and music. AVOD just for kids. It features some kids content. Freegal Music is a music service that I'll actually be going over a little bit later on this month. I'll do a deep dive into this specific streaming service. But I wanted to talk about Hoopla and Overdrive. So what you'll do is you'll click on one of these, and that's going to take you to the section where you can click on Access Resource on that. So once you click on Access Resource for Hoopla, that is going to pop you up to this website here where you will log in using your library card information. If you've never logged in before, you will log in using an email address, and then you'll connect it to your library card. And then you will see your Hoopla here. It'll show you all of your recently borrowed books and audio books if you are interested in using the ebook and audiobook service there. But there's actually a ton more than that. If up here on the browse section, you come up to the drop down there, you can actually see movies, music, and television that is also available on here. So let's click on movies. And since it's the holiday season, they are going to show off some of their featured Christmas content that they've got here, as well as a lot of other popular things. So you can either search directly for a specific movie that you are looking for on here, or you can scroll through and just click on see more, and you can see all of the 11,172 different movie options that they have there, and find something that will be appropriate for viewing with you and your family. And that's just movies, because Hoopla also has television shows that you can enjoy as well. And you can click on see more on the television section here, and you can search through the 2,404 different options there. And you can actually format your search a little bit here. You can click on under let's see here, under date added, recently added, and things like that. If you click on advanced search up here at the top, you can search for specific genres, as well as specific formats, and even keywords, people, and titles on that as well. So there's quite a bit to offer here. And again, this is all completely free with your library card, as long as you log in for that. And it does tell you on the homepage here, it should say you can borrow 15 titles per month. And so that'll be like one season of a TV show, for example, and you could borrow that. And or audiobooks, ebooks, movies, etc. Right? So that's just Hoopla. So let's head back to our website here where we can click on the download and stream button. And then let's go over here to Overdrive/Libby. We can click on the access resource button there, and that's going to take us over here to the to the Overdrive. Now, if you've never used Overdrive before, you will have to connect your library card, just like you did with Hoopla, to that. But once you're logged in, it's going to look up something like this. Scrolling through the homepage here, you can see, the most popular content on the Overdrive Libby service is your audiobooks and ebooks. But of course, they do have a wide selection of movies and DVDs as well. So let me show you how to get to those. Just click on collections here and you'll see over in this videos section, you can click on available now. And these are all of the things that are available to check out right now. So you'll see that they've got, since it's the holidays, we've got some Christmas content here. The Giver, I've seen that movie. It's pretty good. As well as you can actually sort by subject material. So if you're in the mood to watch a thriller, you could watch, something like that there, etc. And it'll only show you the stuff that is available to check out right now, so you can sort by that. Okay. So those are those two streaming services, and again, completely free with your library card. So make sure that you utilize those, as well as the DVDs that are available on the first floor of the main branch, as well as the Rushville and South Branch as well. So make sure to utilize those, and some free content there for you.
But maybe you're more familiar with streaming services and you're interested in getting into one of the more mainstream options like Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, or HBO Max. Well, one thing that you may not be familiar with is that your cell phone provider, it actually could be providing you with a free option to be able to utilize one of these streaming services without having to pay any extra money. For example, as of the recording of this video, AT&T offers free HBO Max for some of their phone plans. Verizon offers the Disney Bundle, which includes Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN. But it also offers Discovery Plus and AMC Plus for free for some of their phone plans. T-Mobile offers Netflix, Paramount Plus, and Apple TV Plus for some of their phone plans. And Sprint offers Hulu and possible Apple TV Plus with some of their plans. Just check with your cell phone provider to make sure that you are, in fact, eligible to be able to enjoy any of those streaming services for free with your cell phone plan. And if you aren't eligible, see what it would cost to be able to include that in your plan. But just make sure that you read the fine print, because it may only be available for a limited time. And if you don't cancel in time, then you may be stuck with the bill of having to pay for that streaming service. But streaming services individually are not that expensive. Some of them are $10 or $12. Some of them are even cheaper than that, which is a lot lower in cost than having to pay for cable. But just make sure that you're aware of one thing. Once you start adding Netflix and Hulu and Disney Plus and HBO Max and Paramount Plus and all the others onto so that you can enjoy all of them, you're quickly adding up to a price that is relatively similar, if not more expensive than cable. So that $10 price point might look good, but if it is coupled with the 5 other $10 options, it starts to get more expensive monthly. So just make sure that you know what works for your budget and plan accordingly as you dive into the streaming option world. But again, don't forget that we do have lots of free options here with the library, so make sure that you check those out. And if you have other questions about how to be able to enjoy entertainment, whether it be something that we provide here at the library, or it be something else, maybe you've got problems with your Netflix connecting or something like that, stop on by the Digital Den during the open hours to be able to ask us all kinds of questions about that, and we'd be happy to help you and assist you in whatever way we can. All month long, we are going to be talking about how to save money throughout the holidays. And coming up next week, we are talking about some more entertainment options, talking about home movies. Maybe you've got some old VHS tapes that have been sitting around. Maybe you don't have a VCR anymore that plays them, or you want to update to a more recent format like a DVD, or even you want to be able to enjoy watching your old home movies on your computer. We're going to be talking all about that coming up next Monday on our next episode of the Digital Den mini class. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.